Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome to this AFK journey video. So for today's AFK journey video, I'm going to talk about Trial of Abyss, more specifically the top 10 Trial of Abyss characters that you want to build up if you want to push through Trial of Abyss more easily. So this top 10 list, just a disclaimer, is based off my personal experiences as well as me viewing the records of other players. As you guys can see, I'm currently at floor 400. So beyond 350, I'll say you can't really use your standard lineups to push through because there will be a lot of overpowered units that requires you to use out the meta units or just have insane big brain strategies for you to clear through some of these stages itself. So with today's video, right, I'm gonna run through some of the replays of all these players who have cleared Trial of Abyss 400 onwards and show you guys why some of these units, they are the top 10 units you want to use for this game mode specifically. By the way, before I start, no CC will be found in this video, and with that disclaimer out of the way, let's start with the 10th character on the list, and it's none other than my favorite unit, which is OD. So over here I have a record with OD in here. So I'm going to showcase the replay. So for OD's case, this unit is in the number 10 slot because of his ability to insta-kill, his ability to bring down really annoying units such as Brutus and Igor in the situation you need to deal with them. So this stage over here, 401, showcases to you the power of OD because he's able to insta-kill the likes of Brutus and Igor, preventing them from staying alive for too long. So these units are super duper annoying if you don't do anything to them. For Igor's case, if he's able to stay alive for very long, he's able to just be a distraction to your team and then spam his ultimate to kill your team from there. As for Brutus' case, the same thing happens. If he stays alive for too long, right, he will be able to spin to your whole team and then start killing you from there. So this unit is very good in this kind of situation where you need some sort of insta-kill ability to remove really pesky targets. However, the reason why this unit is not higher is because this unit doesn't really go super duper well with some of the top tier units, and you don't actually need his insta-kill ability all the time. So it's subjective, but it's gonna be a good unit to have in this sort of situation. At the same time, OD is also really good on Mano, so if you're good with your understanding about the game, you can easily use OD to push through the Trial of Abyss as long as your units are decently strong enough. So that's for the 10 slot, which is OD. So for the 7, 8 and 9 slot, right, I'll say it's between 3 of the most commonly put together unit. They are none other than Damien, Carolina, as well as our dear Arden over here. So I'll talk about all 3 of them together. So for Damien's case, right, Damien is one of the best healing support in the late game. And the reason why specifically this unit is strong in Trial of Abyss over the likes of Heron is this unit's ability to provide a blind, which slows down the offensive power of your enemy side of things, as well as the ability to provide an additional body because this unit just keeps on coming back. Right, this unit just keeps on summoning the card, and this additional body basically buys time for your backline to do whatever they want to do, as you guys can see over here. At the same time, as long as you have one unit alive on the battlefield, you guys will see later on, this unit can just keep on attacking, keep on summoning itself, keep on healing your ally, right, keep on drawing the battlefield until the enemy just dies, right, from the damage output of your team. So you guys will see from here, this is one of the best battle showcase for the power of Damien. So this is what Damien can do if you keep him alive, right? Obviously you need a teammate that can stay alive, so Igor is a good choice, right? Units like Torrent is also a really good choice, but that's just one showcase of how powerful Damien can be. So for Arden and Carolina's case, I don't think I need to speak too much. The power of these 2 units lies in their synergy with one of the strongest unit in the game, which is Iron, because of the ability for them to control, for the ability to apply a debuff, as well as the ability to do massive damage. This makes these 2 units one of the best partner together with Damien, with one of the strongest unit in the game. So this group of units, right, is basically the current meta, and it's still gonna be the meta for content pushing because you kind of need this control ability, right? You need to hold your enemies in place, you need to prevent them from doing anything, you need to prevent them from killing you while killing them at the same time. So that's why this group of unit, more specifically Damien, Arden as well as Carolina, they are in the 7, 8 and 9 slot for today's list. So for the number 6 slot, right, this unit is a unit which most people won't be bothered to build right now, but I can safely say this unit is really powerful. Yeah, this unit is none other than Granny Danny. So Granny Danny, right, the thing why Granny Danny is so powerful in Trial of Abyss is the ability for this unit to buy a shit ton of time. So one reason why she's able to buy a shit ton of time is because of her ability to just keep on rooting the enemy and lowering their energy at the same time. So this unit is not only a tank, she's also a control unit which synergizes really well with the likes of Arden as well as the likes of Aaron, right? Because these units, they are wilders, and Arden benefit from the rooting ability because he is able to charge his energy whenever enemy is being controlled, and Iron being able to group everybody together so that Danny can sort of stun everyone, as you guys can see from the battle itself, is insanely powerful. So Granny is number 6 on this list because I'll say that this unit is not like a unit which most people will build, but it's a unit that is really good to have specifically for Trial of Abyss. And more importantly, is a very powerful tank in the front line when you combine with the fact of the existing Wilders combo. So that's why this unit is in the number 6 slot. So the number 5th slot, I'll call it Rainer, but I have to find the records for Rainer over here. Give me a moment. So yeah, over here we have a Rainer. I'll showcase this battle. So Rainer's ability to provide a unit with 25% damage reduction, as well as the ability to heal the enemy, heal the ally that is being swapped in, as well as the ability to swap out key target is simply invaluable. So this unit is a unit which, if you are able to find the loophole, if you're able to find the weakness in your enemy's comm, the correct switching of units from the enemy side simply wins you the game. So that's pretty much it for Rainer, right? Other than being the Celestial / Hippogene unit, making team building a lot easier in terms of the factional bonuses, this unit is just really good in finding weaknesses in enemy team to allow you to cheese out certain stages. So that's why Rainer is number 5 on today's list. So number 4 is none other than Rowan. So Rowan is seen in this list, but I think there's another Rowan over here. I'll go into the higher floors to show you guys the power of Rowan. So we will go into 406. We can see some of the teams that they are running. So here we have Rowan, right? Over here we have Rowan as well. Over here we have Rowan as well. And this guy is also, no, this guy is not using a Rowan. Okay, so let's go to this guy. So this guy is also using a Rowan. So let's take a look at why Rowan is good. Okay, so Rowan together with Granny is an insanely powerful synergy because Rowan is able to instantly heal up the allies' HP based on their HP percentage, and this ability is insanely good with some of the tankier units such as Granny as well as Torrent. So that combo, right, is insanely good. And the ability to just allow your whole team to spam their skills more quickly is also really powerful, right? Imagine Iron throwing his ultimate, imagine Granny spamming her ultimate, imagine Arden spamming the ultimate. This is what you guys are seeing right now. He's keeping the whole team alive, he's keeping your tank alive, he's buffing your team, and he's allowing your team to spam their skills so that they're able to kill your enemies more quickly. So I'll say Rowan is probably the best support for Trial of Abyss because Rowan is the kind of unit that is really good if you're understated, because you need that instant heal to buy you like just at that additional few seconds and then give you the energy regen to do what you want, right? Which is to combo down your enemy. So you guys can see over here, Rowan is just insane. He's in charge of keeping the whole team alive because he helps to give the other units the ability to combo as well as heal based on what units you feel. So Rowan is just super duper insane. I'm gonna do another showcase for Rowan with another setup. We go into this one. So this is 404. Let's use my dear friend over here for showcase. Okay, so this is not this is without Granny, so using Torrent in this case. So over here, as you guys can see, right, this unit is able to provide this massive potion that instantly heals up the unit that is on the front line that's low on HP while providing a defense buff for the unit. So that is super duper insane. That's really good to buy time for the top unit. I'm just gonna spoil for you guys. Kaita is the top 1 unit in today's list, but basically in Trial of Abyss you need to buy time, and Rowan is one of the best unit to buy time because the potion buys time. The ability to cycle through your skill allows your other unit to do what they want to do, like having to spam her ultimate, Iron to spam the repositioning ability, or just Granny to spam the ultimate to just buy more time for your team to do what you want to do. So that's why this unit is the best healer, and he's the number 4 unit in today's list. So the third unit, right, the top 3, I think by now you guys should have guessed it. The top 3 unit can be found in this list as well. So number 3, we have Iron, right? Number 2, we have Torrent, and number 1, we have Skalita. So for Iron's case, the reason why I put Iron in number 3 instead of Torrent in number 3 is because for Iron's case, I think Iron is a unit that requires other units to function super powerfully, and Torrent is this unit that can function super well as a standalone tank. So this list, I'll say, is just based on personal opinion. I think at the end of the day, both of them are equally good, and Iron is probably the stronger combo starter compared to Torrent, but there are certain situations where you just need Torrent's additional life to buy some time for your other units to do their stuff. So that's where I think Torrent is irreplaceable, because the ability to just come back to life is very, very invaluable. Although Iron's ability to instantly just crowd everybody together and start some of the most insane combo in the game is also really powerful. So that's why it's very hard for me to say who's number 2 or who's number 3 specifically. But for this list, I'll just put Iron at number 3 and Torrent at number 2, because I think the ability to just buy more time with the additional life is really insane, as well as the ability to just take some damage for some of the carries so that you can keep them alive for a little longer is really invaluable. Okay, but end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much. But that's for the third and second slot. They are Iron as well as our dear Torrent over here. So number 1, we have Skalita. Okay, so Skalita's case, right, I'm going to use my friend's account to showcase to you guys. So Skalita is a unit which just scales with stats, and this unit has a lot going for her for this game mode, because she has shield, right, which keeps your unit healthy. She has the defensive buff, which provides physical defense and magical defense for the ally that she's trying to shield. So mostly it will be your frontline tank, and this unit has a ton of AoE damage, has a ton of damage, as well as stun to sort of buy more time from there. So you guys will see a theme in today's list, and that is a lot of these powerful units, they go along the line of stun, they go along the line of heals, they go along the line of control. So Skalita is one of the best unit in this list, because not only is she a healer, not only is she a buffer, not only is she a stunner, she's also a damage dealer, and she's one of the best damage dealer in the late game because of her ability to insta kill. Right, her ability to just deal true damage is insane as well, and this insta-kill ability is very invaluable against all these very annoying Trial of Abyss flaws, especially the ones which you need OD for. Just now, remember, OD is number 10, so the insta-kill ability is very invaluable against units such as Brutus and Igor, number 1, and number 2, the insta-kill is based off a percentage of the opponent's HP ratio. So if the enemy falls below 25%, they're instantly out of the battlefield, and you can't heal them back up. So one of the most annoying thing that you will find in Trial of Abyss, or the really challenging progression stages, is that the units, when you are about to kill them, they'll just suddenly heal up. So Skalita, right, omits that, I'll say, like, factor, because she just instantly remove them as long as you fall below that threshold, as long as you fall below that attack percentage of the Skalita stats itself. So that's where Skalita is really, really insane for this game mode, and this unit is one of, if not the best unit for this game mode, and probably the best unit for pushing harder contents as we move further into the game, if you want to clear contents being understated. So I'll showcase the power of this unit with my friend's replay. Okay, so Iron grouping everybody together, so you guys can see Iron's power as well. So Iron is also a good combo together with Skalita, because Iron groups everybody together. So when Skalita comes down, she's able to hit as many targets as possible, and when Skalita uses her ultimate, she's able to stun as many people as possible. So you guys can see this is the power of Skalita. Right, she's gonna send people flying out. There's no way they can heal as long as they fall below a certain HP threshold, and that's why this unit is the top 1 unit in terms of pushing Trial of Abyss contents. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, right? So hopefully this video is something that you guys agree upon, although not many people would have cleared through to the higher levels of Trial of Abyss, and hopefully you guys are building up these units in case you guys are still building up your CCR. Thank you very much for tuning in. Do remember to like and subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.